Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and in today's video, let's have a Tanneur unboxing. Ta-da! I have just come back from Paris, although when this video is coming out, it has been a few weeks already. And I guess for me, there is no trip to Paris without a handbag purchase, right? Saying it out loud doesn't sound as good as it feels. All right. So as you can see, there are two shopping bags from the brand. If we start with the bigger and heavier one over here, this is actually a Christmas present for my husband. So I will not open this. Plus the bag itself is like exactly fit for this bag. And it has been a hassle to operate it in and out of the shopping bag. So I won't unbox it for him, especially since it's so much time till Christmas. But I will share a picture from their website of what is in there, because obviously my husband was with me in the store. He chose it, so he knows what's in there. It's not a problem. Plus, I'm fairly certain he doesn't truly watch my videos, because there are, of course, some videos where I mention him and comment on him, and he never comments anything back to me if he has watched them. And sometimes when he has clearly seen my content, he comments on it. So I don't know if he watches this. But anywho, I bought him this backpack for Christmas. He has these hideous looking, sporty, I don't know, 15 to 20-year-old backpacks from whenever he was a child. In my head, it's like that. They look really beaten up. And I asked if he would be interested in kind of updating one of those into more adult city life backpack. And he was. So we went in the store and he tried on different backpacks. And this is what I bought for him. And I actually really like the contrast of these two colors. The best part is that he chose it for himself. And that's always great. I think if personally I would have gone with like all black, and I did hint certain bags that were all black, but because this was the one that he was drawn to, then this is absolutely the best kind. And yeah, I'm looking forward for him shifting from those adolescents sporty backpacks into this. So yeah, that was in the first shopping bag. Moving on to this, which is of course more interesting because it's to me. So Tanneur is a French brand specialized in leather goods, and it is actually super old. As you can see from the shopping bag, it's from 1898. So a heritage brand. I've actually mentioned the brand in one of my videos of these luxury brands no one talks about some time ago, and that was when I first came across this brand. And since that, I've been super intrigued to see their bags because they do have some very beautiful ones. And a few summers ago when I was in France during my summer trip, we were in the Champagne region, and there is also a Galeries Lafayette department store, and they had the Tanneur section with bags on sale. And I was very tempted. I did try on a few, but they didn't have really the colors that I liked, so I didn't buy anything. But when I felt the leather, felt so good. So needless to say, I've been interested in this brand for a while, and now I bought my first bag. And this is also a bag style I've been looking at for a long time. And I guess it's time to open this and talk about it while we can see it. Okay, putting this down. This did not come with a box, but there was this super cute tissue paper on top of the shopping bag so that you can't basically see inside. And it is in its dust bag, and it is this really lovely shade of blue And here is the Tanneur tag. Okay, let's see if I can do this while showing the dust bag. I can't wait to start wearing this. All right, we ready? Here we are. This is their Emily in size large, I believe. And for me, it does give a bit of Birkin vibes. Maybe it is these side straps that go through the T symbols over here, but it kind of gives me a bit of Birkin, which is weird because out of Hermes bags, Birkin is not the one that I'm most interested in. But anywho, it has silver text, but the other hardware is this gunmetal or black on black. But anywho, the hardware is very muted on the bag, and then this is basically it. On the back side, it has a pocket, which has then the blue canvas lining inside. And then the bottom has feet, and as you can see, it still has the protective stickers, which I can now remove because I want to start using the bag. Okay, it also has this clochette thingy. Really makes it the kind of Birkin vibe, doesn't it? It has a magnetic closure, so this type of flap. And here is the inside. I will now remove this and this. So this is what it looks like from the inside, and I'm so sorry about the lighting. I live in Finland and it is what, 3 in the afternoon. It's so gray and darkish outside that I have no idea what this is even gonna look like, even though I have lighting on. But inside it has the same blue lining in fabric over here. So it has one big compartment, one zipper pocket in the middle, which has the strap. Let's look at that soon. And then another big compartment at the back, which has one slip pocket, one internal zipper pocket, and the zipper pocket has this. And the front side also has, oh God, this is so clumsy, has a pocket over there. So a lot of like organization where you can get your stuff. And this is what it looks like without the stuffing. And for some reason, for me, this looks so good. So good. This just absolutely, oh, I'm not even a person who carries the bags on the crook of their arm or top handle, but for some reason this looks so good. As mentioned, it does come with a strap that also has the same muted hardware, and you can adjust this, and it's obviously removable. And here inside the bag you have the D-rings where you can put that into. So this way it's possible to carry on the shoulder, even as a crossbody, and that is a must to me because I can't imagine having a bag this size, like this big, that I couldn't necessarily have crossbody or shoulder if I would want to. But I did actually buy this to be my work bag because, believe it or not, this fits my work laptop. Let me get it. Here we have a 13-inch MacBook. Here we have the bag. Let's see so that the straps are not in the way. And here it is inside. Let's see if it also goes to the front. And it does. And I think that makes this such a functional bag because it fits a laptop, as you can see. And I don't have a work bag like this that kind of goes as a handbag as well, because this is like super chic in my opinion. And the best one, well, the best part, everything is the best part. I'll take the laptop out. Easier to operate. One of the best parts of the bag is that it is light. It is so lightweight, even though it is full leather on the outside, but probably the canvas helps. And especially with the bag sized like this, it plays a huge difference on how much the bag weighs on its own, so that it's actually possible to use it. There were many sizes of the same Emily bag model, and they've also, I think quite recently, but I'm not certain, brought out a similar type of bag that they called Emmy. And there are also different sizes of that. It's more like a slouchier version of this. The leather is a lot like softer, and that way it also kind of drags and slouches after time. This is more durable, no, more structured, but it's not like stiff. It does like move around, but it holds its shape. Although it of course helps that it has a separate bottom as well to kind of maintain it. But maybe you get the drift. They are a lot softer leather, and they did show them to me. I did try them on, but this was the one that I had my eye on even before I went to the store. And here I am. I wanted to film this unboxing first out of all of my Paris content because I want to start wearing it, and as this still has all the protective stickers and all, now I can finally remove them. And the next time I go to the office, I'm gonna grab this because look how pretty it is. Once I've actually used this, I will make my separate kind of review video of what I think and is it actually functioning the way that I'm hoping it to function. But for now, I love it. It's so beautiful. What do you think? Are you familiar with Tanneur? This bag, your experiences? I'm so curious to hear them. Of course, if you tell me that the quality is, then I might be less happy. But anywho, I finally have my first Tanneur bag, and well, maybe finalizing this with my shopping experience at the store. We went to the boutique that is close to Le Bon Marché, and it was a Sunday afternoon when we were in that area, and when we went into the store, we were the only customers there. And we first went to look at the backpack, and there was a salesperson who wasn't necessarily that good at reading the customers, although we were speaking a different language, and English was our joint language, so maybe that also was the case. But it was a bit difficult because she was pushing quite many things on us, and we had already said that we're interested in this one thing, but maybe it was some kind of lost in translation moment. But anywho, we went to check the backpack first, and when that transaction or that choosing was done, then we moved to me. And because I had only one thing in mind, it was easy, it was super fast. I was like, yes, that was the one that I was looking at online, and I've been doing my research, and you have it, so great, let me try it on. And then she also started to bring a lot of bags to me to be like, what about this? We have also this and this. It was, yeah, a bit different shopping experience that I'm maybe used to. If as a customer I say that I really love this, that's the one that I want to look at, then she kind of takes it from me and brings different bags. Anywho, it wasn't a bad experience, maybe a bit odd, but it also might have been just lost in translation. There luckily were a lot more customers when we left the store, because I always kind of feel bad if the boutiques are completely empty. That being said, didn't go to Poland because the lines were just crazy, and I can buy online if I want to, but it doesn't matter because I've been to the stores quite many times And now I have this, my first Tanneur bag. Can't wait to use it, and can't wait to report back to you. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.